Hello everyone, this is Cyber Druid, and we are playing Dark Sea, which is episode 7B of episode 3 of After the Storm, shadowm, and yeah, we're just going to jump straight in. My scouts have just informed me that the bulk of the region's defenses are already in motion and heading for our present location. They shall be here in just a few hours. It is possible that someone betrayed us, or... She's not coming back, is she? She must have had a good reason for leaving us like this, Anya. Well, I hope so, anyway. My lady, what about those reinforcements? The old fort near the river city guards a second portal leading to the northern lands whence you came. I had arranged for your allies to arrive through it at dawn, but this unexpected development jeopardizes the success of the entire operation. We must secure that fort as swiftly as we may. It is only a few hours before dawn breaks. If we manage to distract our enemies for long enough, Elynia might have an opportunity to succeed in her mission. The inhabitants of these lands are not too satisfied with the Iron Triad's management. I advise that we try to gain their support and stir up a revolution. Their numbers and resources may prove essential for what is yet to come. Let us get moving then. Anya shall lead the way. I shall? That's what Elynia said in that note, did she not? But you don't need to worry about the management aspect. We can help you with that. Your darkness powers and teleportation should be advantageous in the front line, but it's more important that these men are led by someone with whom they are already well familiarized, besides Elynia herself. Another someone they can relate to, if you catch my drift. Wait, you mean... Yes. Your rationale seems rather perverse, and it's slightly offensive considering I have never... I'm like, how about we just move on? I support the motion. This is no time for such frivolous chatter. Okay, and I can recruit the same kinds of units that I could recruit underground. So demons, saurian ogres, saurian skirmishers, and troll whelps. And that is in addition to the stuff that I can already recruit. So we have 10 turns to capture Zarathor's keep and castle. And if there are enemy leaders on Zarathor's keep and castle by the start of turn 10, I lose. Anya, Iris, Ergea, and Kron all have to survive. So, looking at this map, first of all, there's a lot of the map that we haven't explored yet. I guess that's going to come into play. We've got a brown leader down here. Here's a spell dancer. We've got a green leader here, a chaos razorman. We've got a purple leader here, Dara Yavel, demon warrior. And we've got Zarathor, the chaos magus, who honestly on his own shouldn't pose much problem. Having said that, I don't know how many recruits these guys are going to have, but it seems like normally with a sort of big open battle like this I would recruit weak units and send them up front. I think with a scenario like this it's best to start out pushing with strong units. So, in we go. We've got Ergea, who's an absolute beast. Demoness, Hellbent Tide. There we go. Formerly one of Uriah's closest vassals, the Demon Lord of the Storms is perhaps the youngest demoness besides the undisputed ruler of Inferno herself to rise to power. Descendant of the great followers of the wind, her mastery of this element is unrivaled. Her rule over the Stormkind people is unusual in that she cares for the well-being of their already sparse population. This often requires coping with Uriah's sadistic nature and complying with her commands in order to minimize casualties and secure her trust for less evident purposes. And you get resistances because she's got the protection ability, just like Bardil. 20% bonus to all resistances. Pretty sweet. She's strong, she's resilient, she's chaotic, and she's got this Hellbent Tide 7/7 attack, which is pretty mean. Okay, so she's just going to head out there, and honestly, you know, whatever comes her way, she can take it. Kron is resilient, which means that he's pretty tough as well. Now, without recruiting those powerful units that I was mentioning, I should just start by... I'm going to have some recalled powerful units. I've got loads of money, so the financial side of things should not be a problem. And most of these, I'm going to get my loyals. Also, these loyals are not super fast, so it's probably good to have them sooner rather than later. But at least it's an open map, which means... And there's some forest around. And those features should both make it not too bad for the 5 movement units. Have we got any other loyals floating down here? No. Okay, so we'll have Elynia, the Shide. And then get Forest Spirit and a Spectre, I think. Okay, and my income's still holding up because there's a ton of villagers here. One cool thing about Anya is that she can just pop in and out of villages. So as leader, she can recruit from anywhere she likes, really. Okay, let's get going. Let's see what these guys decide to bring out. Okay, so far I'm not exactly pooping my pants, but we have got dogs down there. Let's try and already lure some units out. Should I get a bat for villagers? Can't see many, to be honest. Oh, there are some back here. Some mines. Maybe later in the scenario it's the kind of thing that would become useful. Apologies if there's background noise. We've got some pretty hefty storms coming our way, it looks like. Let's have some speedy units that can relatively swiftly back these powerful folks up. I think this should be enough powerful units for the initial push, and then I'm going to get ghosts, skirmishers and footpads, I think. And maybe a bat or two. Anyone else want to recall right now? Let's have another... I've not got very many level 2 units. So someone who does range damage might not be a bad idea. I don't have much in the way of pierce in this army, I don't think. And you're not going to cost me the earth, so let's have you two. Right, not right at the back, that's silly. I'll have a Spectre. Or maybe even a quick... I'll have this Wraith. There we go. You're cheap. Is that going to do for now? I think that should do for now. In we come. Okay, these folks have a decent amount of money, but at least purple has run out. And it looks like... Oh, black's already run out. That's really sad. Brown won't have done though, surely. Yeah, everyone's run out of money. Alright, so I know what's coming my way. Elynia can pretty much take everything single-handedly that's up here. You guys, I'm not sure I should really leave poor old Ergea to tank absolutely everything on her own. Question is whether to push now or whether to wait. Well, let's try and get a defensive line in these trees at least. It's third watch of the Long Dark, so on my chaotic units up front. And I need to watch out for these invaders, because if I have certain kinds of units around, they might get whammied. And Kron is not really great on any of these terrains. He's okay in the forest, as are the elves. I'll put you in the sand. How far can that demon reach? Okay, can reach up there, that's a shame. I'm gonna get Ergea out of the way and into safety. Not a huge number of units that can reach Kron. Mostly just these 4, 5, yeah, 5, okay. Meanwhile, I'll move a few units in down here. There we go. I guess that figures. Purple's being a bit cagey otherwise. Anya using her new melee ability to good effect. And the brown player with the dogs comes in. To be honest, I don't really have melee units that are all that threatened by the dogs at the moment. At least not powerful ones. Probably best it doesn't get its hands on Anya, but other than that, pretty much everything's fair game. Alright. Just need to get my Slayer down to this Chaos Magus, and it's really all over as far as that flank's concerned. Ooh, big thunder strike where I am. Let's move you back and round a bit. the best from a swordsmaster I've ever seen. Who else is here? Mostly people over here are fairly slow, not quite fast enough to get over here. You would be, but maybe I can kill you before you do. Hehehe. Green goes first, need to remember that, because green with these two invokers, in fact a few more, is really who I'm worried about here. What I should try to do is not really push forward here, just push forward on this flank. I think that means, first of all, you grab that village. So how do we're supposed to cause the population to rise up against us. I don't really get how we're supposed to do that. First of all, you go there. Maybe that's a later stage of the mission. Okay. Drop an invoker on this. Drop a champion on this poor unsuspecting invoker. And again, not fantastic results. You're a bit on the slow side, so I think if I put a Spectre here. Well, okay, my luck is not really fantastic today. So Anya is relatively tough. I could put her over here and try and finish the job. She's the only one who can read. Her and Ergea. Try it. Alright, now I need to clear out this stuff. Probably best done with more powerful units like this Marshal. That's more like it. What about you? Where do you want to go? You want to try and take this one on? Ow! Put you there, you're a... I mean, no, I don't want you to become invoker bait. Maybe Ergea, maybe she can, now that she's quite tanky, she can go here. You're pretty good on the sand, you're actually better on the sand than you are anywhere else, so you can come here. And miss with all 4 of your attacks. Great, and finally I'd like to get rid of this guy. I'm gonna put her there just so that Anya can't get attacked by 3 people. I'm gonna send you around here. Sacrificial footpad. Probably maybe what's called for to get rid of this guy. Or I could just park up a footpad. Yeah, I'll just park up a footpad next to this guy. If it dies, it's no terrible loss. The invokers can't reach, so I can put you there. Probably the demons will go for you if I do that. I'm going to bring you around. You'll be more useful if I do this. Then you can go there. You come down this way. And you guys also come down this way. Should be alright, I hope. I always forget elves are a bit weak against arcane. It's a very unfortunate fact. For all her mightiness, Ergea unfortunately only has 50% defense on every terrain because she's floating. No, I should have... Interesting. Okay, we've got dogs. At this point, I should just try and kill as much stuff as I can, I think. You guys, none of you can actually reach the back side, other than the dog. None of you can reach the back side of Zarathor's base, so I'd send my Slayer down and he would be pretty much unbothered. With his nose, he knows everything. Flee while you can. 90 pieces of gold. Okay. Should I go back and recruit some more troops? Seems like this swarm is not gonna end imminently. Well, I don't know. I am making a dent in them. Krendil's looking quite weak now, but then a lot of these chaos units are looking pretty weak too. I'll send you. You should get. I think you and Ergea are the people who are looking the most battered at the moment. So I'm just going to drop you back and then see what I'm left with. You're as tough as. I mean, you know, even Kron actually is looking a bit worse for wear. Can send people up round this way where they'll be less encumbered. But with 2 dogs on the way, I ought to only leave expendable people or extremely tanky people on the front lines. And with that in mind, I'm going to move. And what I really want to do is get rid of the invader. And I can do that with, hopefully with you. A lot of people can range you, and if melee units go for you, you could just get whacked. And you have to survive. Okay, maybe that's not wise. Now I can put my wraiths on the front line. They don't need to be afraid of dogs. They need to be afraid of demons, but there aren't that many of those left. Could put you in the forest as well. That might not be a bad idea. Especially if I surround you with weak units. You shouldn't take much damage from this. Perfect. And you can even still move because you're a skirmisher. Ha! Rubbish. Maybe I'll sacrifice this Saurian. Oh, it's a shame you got the kill, but it is what it is. Any more invokers around? They're all down here. So if I send my Wraith up here, that should be fine. He can deal some damage to this one. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, this is... yeah. Alright, so you could get killed by demons if I leave you there. So I'm going to put you in front of here. You might die too, that's fine. Move you out of the way, get you in here. Or should I? I'll leave that to the... Spectre. Not great. Who's here? Who can come and help me out? Do you reckon you can kill a demon? It's kind of unlikely, I guess. You're more likely to do it. Good. You fly back for now. get you into the woods. Five misses from my champion. What's the RNG saying for this turn? Minus 21% damage inflicted, and I've done, you know, I've done a reasonable amount. Well, what can you do? Dogs could come for my Swordmaster. I think I'm okay with that. Less okay with it now, especially since some ranged units that can get in on the action. You need some health, so you should go back to that village. You need to come down, and where are you going to go? Maybe just lure away some enemies. I've not got many expendable units left here. Maybe next turn Anya should head home. Hire some more. Okay, are you going to be a sacrificial ghost? No, because this dog could go pretty much anywhere it likes, but I suspect it's going to go for the easy kills. We'll see what's left at that point. This dog I'm not so worried about. This one, the ghost should block it. Then you come down here and do some more village grabbing for me. Oh, that was easy. Ah! That arcane damage. Less fussed about that. Interesting. Everyone loves attacking footpads. Okay, at least the curse of the random number generator isn't just me. I should be able to wipe up most of Purple's troops. And the dogs, interestingly, aren't even going to attack. Okay, it's turn 6. I've got full control over the keep. Few units back here. Over this flank's looking good. I can actually send my Swordsmaster over here. And then he should be out of range of pretty much any retaliation. Got to deal with this dude. Can anyone reach? You can, but you'll be dead by then. And the dogs, no, not even close. Good, okay, well in that case... wait, just looking... Sorry, I'm a bit paranoid about this. Okay, and you'll be dead by then as well. One way or another. That is a risky move, but you are tanky. Would like someone to kill you, but I've got to make sure I've got enough tough units up here to clear up the rest of this stuff, because there is they're extending their lines in that direction. You're too far away to get back home. Still, you're going to go here. Alright, and I'm going to grab a village with you. No more invokers around, a few demons. You should have another turn of healing at least before you come out. You stay where you are. Okay, you can feed some experience to this ghost. That wasn't the plan, but there we go. I do need to kill you, one way or another. Since most of the... well, you know, the problem with you is your defense is bad, so... put you somewhere where your defense is slightly better. Alright, and now I'm gradually cleaning up. Just need to make sure that this flank stays reasonable. Should Krendil run away? So tempting to bring in Ergea for that mighty Hellbent Tide attack, but I'm just very worried about her getting whittled down by dogs, especially on that low health that she's on now. So I need to be careful. Okay, so I'm going to play this moderately defensively, I think. Gonna bring... in fact, maybe it's good for you to stay, just so that this Wraith can do this. I was really hoping for more damage than that, people. One hit and 40%. And you take the end of the line. Your new melee abilities give you enough strength to survive dog attacks, if they come. Ergea, on the other hand, to move you up one. Does hurt quite a lot if I do that. Yeah, 40% there, so let's put you here instead. Oh, come on! Should I use the Spectre to kill the wounded bowman? I feel like it's more of a threat than the Imp, to be honest. The Imp is actually just going to block more useful units from getting to my lines. You kill the demon. Or just fail to do anything whatsoever. And then you come out here. These are the ones who need help. And you come up here behind. Yeah, it doesn't hurt for you to get some health as well, even though you're going to be sacrificial in the end. Alright. I won't get away without losses this turn. Might even not get away without relevant losses. Oh, they're outflanking me, the sneaky buggers. And the dogs are still not doing anything. Interesting. I can try and punch through and kill them next turn, maybe. It's got to be the daytime, surely. No, long dark fourth watch. Are we in the point in the scenario, in the campaign, where everything's just permanently dark? I bet we are. That sucks. Okay, you guys can't reach, so you come out, take care of this demon for me. Good job. Got to make sure I keep on moving my troops up to where the actual action is. Alright, you can reach home, so you go home. And what I forgot about is Ergea's protection ability. And I had 3 more attacks where that came from. Oh, really? Oh well. Good. You are healthy enough to head back to the front lines. You should keep capturing villages for me. Do need to worry about you, eventually. Okay, let's get some more, again, fast units. One demon, why not? Ghost. Footpads. And I'll have an auger to do some healing. Otherwise, I'm very reliant on my one healer. Could send someone in to fight this. I could send this sacrificial ghost. I forget how flippin' much health these Chaos Raiders have, especially when you miss them all the time. What is there back here? There is a serpent messenger who could reach me if I did that, so it's probably not the wisest thing to go that far. But I could go to here, and then I'm mostly just facing Psycrawlers. And yeah, and a couple of demons. Almost a kill. Who wants the kill? Maybe this expendable footpad. Am I going to go for the dog? Yeah, I'm going to go for the dog. Just want it out of my face, and then the ghost can die, that's fine. Thank goodness for Drain. Okay. Not brilliant. And you can't do anything useful. No. Wish you could just get around to there. As it is, I'm going to have to go there with Nalan. And I can't then... Basically, I can go here with my Swordsmaster, but that's risky. Well, no, it's not risky. If I take care of all these units, it's not risky at all. So... First of all... Good job. You've got 48 health. If you were to get chain attacked by annoying Psycrawler units, you would die. Since that's not likely to happen, however... Good, and you don't waste any time. So only 2 units can get in to attack you, and I think that hopefully means that you will survive. The purple leader can't reach me. I've got some reinforcements coming. Okay, the aggressive strategy paid off. I hope. No more dogs, crucially. Yeah, you weren't long for this world. You probably too. Although... Wow, okay. Again, clever defense needed. Including against these sneaky flanking bastards. Which I'm just going to send out footpads to block your path. And a ghost. And you're welcome to fight those if you want. And I'll stick this ogre behind. Right, you three, this is your mission, should you choose to. You four, in fact. Your first mission is to defeat these horsemen. So this is the B team, very much the B team. You can't reach anyone to fight. Ergea, you can hardly reach anyone to fight, but let's get your protection ability in. That was not strong. You're not like a pacifist against other demons or something, are you? Alright, these purple villagers are now pretty safe for the bat to grab. Other than this Serpent Messenger is the only thing here that I'm really worried about. But as long as I fight it with level 3 units, I don't really need to be too worried. I'm leading with my weaker level 3 units here, the plan being that they won't be on the front lines when I actually get to the real fight. Would be good actually to lure that Serpent Messenger out. Also with you, because I don't want to lose you, you're too useful. So you're not putting you within range of the Serpent Messenger. Maybe the best person to lure the Serpent Messenger out with is in fact this Spectre. So I'm going to come around the flank and... So you'll be on nearly full health for that fight, unless someone comes and damages you. Who else is a bit weak? Can you take it, Kron? Alright, we've got another Wraith on the front lines. And the question is, who else is going to go on the front lines? There's a lot of healing needs to happen. So I'm going to put you... who can actually reach me? Other than the Serpent Messenger. Not you. You can. Okay. It's not a terrifying situation. I'll put you there. Bit of a risk. Never mind. In fact, there's no real disadvantage to you going on to the village. This village, is that safe from everyone? Other than you. 27, 33, okay, you should be able to survive if you go there. You gradually come forward. This is why I set you off a bit earlier. Elynia is very slow. Anyone else here can heal? Nope, doesn't look like it. So... get you into position. Again, you could get attacked by this Chaos Raider, but no biggie if so. You just come out here somewhere. No. Keep away from that horseman. And you should get a good amount of healing in this turn, because I suspect they'll probably go for this wraith here, the experienced one. You stay where you are and get 2 hit points, and you come out to play! Because we don't need any more reinforcements just now. There you go for the bat! Don't kill it though. The Serpent Messenger doesn't want to fight. Interesting, it's obviously not tempted to come and fight my undead. So I can just keep leading with these tougher troops and hopefully it'll stay where it is. This is a nice bottleneck area. I can come down here with my Forest Spirit. And almost kill this raider. Can anyone use full reach? No. Okay, well, I think the bat's gonna have to try and get the kill. And gets the opposite of the kill. Okay. Alright, no more bat, but I've got most of the villages, so it's done its job. Alright, come on B-Team, what can you achieve? These guys are pretty tanky, so I wouldn't be too surprised if the answer is not much, and it seems to be. And if I send you in, you could get one-shotted. But only if the enemy's really lucky. Alright, so do I go for the purple leader this turn? I think it might make sense, because next turn whatever the reinforcements are going to arrive. It's a demon warrior, so it's pretty nasty. If I... yeah, and because it's on a castle tile, it's even nastier. Don't want to take my shide in, because then I can have a repetition of the old horrible, horrible death scenario. This isn't a great fight either. Maybe I can use Ergea to reduce the nastiness of this guy. Better, still not great, and I've not got good chances of... I mean, it's not a done deal that I'll even get the slow. And then get whacked. Well, I'm going to try it, and if she dies, she dies. I can hire other healers now, at least anyway. Oh, good. This is tempting. I'd need 3 hits. Might not lose him next turn either, because this is a real bottleneck. The Serpent Messenger, as always, is what worries me. And with Drain, it would take out my Slayer, I think. So I'm going to do something else, namely this. Next turn, I can hopefully get the kill. You, in the meantime, will just come down here and block. Basically, you're blocking the Serpent Messenger. I don't need to worry about anyone else. I can put you there, in case the Serpent Messenger wants to come out and fight you, and then it can't get to my Highwayman. You go and get some health. You go and get some health as well. Oh, you can't quite reach the house. That's a shame. And you come down and get the last healing spot. And I think we're good. I could do with someone going over here to grab this village. Maybe I can spare a ghost for it in a minute. You're completely isolated. Alright, so you didn't get maximum hits, so... Ooh, yikes. Well, you're in the water now, so... Ha! Suck on that. I don't understand. It should be dawn already. Yeah, it should be. The day of the longest night. This does not bode well. Devan! It seems we arrived just in time. Flippin' heck! Dervan! I thought you'd be on your way back home now. I changed my mind, I guess. I can't shake off the feeling that I'll regret this later, though. Where's Elynia? We don't know. You may discuss that at a later time. For now, it is of utmost importance that we distract or take down Kalari's military. I am confident that the Alliance troops Sir Dervan has amassed shall serve us well for this mission. I think what she means is we can use these guys as fodder again. It's really General Bardell and Elynia who should get the credit, not me. I merely asked him to lend a hand, and he gladly acceded, most likely in return for Elynia's support during the siege of Arenbalgur. And incidentally, I'm no sir. Time is of the essence, Dervan. We need to get moving before the darkness, while the darkness can provide us with an advantage. Sure, these men and women thirst for the blood of these fiends. Light the way. Okay, resist until the end of turns or defeat all enemy leaders. Now, I'm sure I can defeat these guys on the bridge. Maybe even this one as well if I keep pushing while I'm ahead. These drones per se are not too terrifying. I'm sure they'll spawn irritating flying units that will come out. What's that? Some sort of tablet. And over here we've got an orange leader, more drones. We've got a purple leader here, guarded by yellow troopers. I suspect the presence of all these guards is to deter you from trying to get the kill all enemies objective. More drones, a demolisher drone this time, that's now the leader of a squad. We've got Morelle the Soul Hunter, the yellow leader with an absolute ton of troops, including a Death Knight. And down here we've got Demon Lord Alavis, who is a Demon Warrior, not a Lord, who's level 3, and he's surrounded again by scary troopers. So who's the actual leader of yellow? Looks like they've got 2, that's weird. And there's some orange units in defense over here. And there is also another yellow leader, Mal Thurgwyn, who's a Lich. Alright, and another Demolisher drone. And this one may be actually coming for us. So, got to worry about our flanks, especially in the water, with undead and flying units around. Alright, so, but for now, let's see if the B team can finish off this guy. How far can you reach? Not very far, good. You go into the forest. There we go, zapped. Now you surely won't be able to resist. I think the green leader's... Who's the green leader? You're the green leader. Okay, the green leader isn't dead, but good as. So you could go in and attack now. Maybe that's worthwhile. They can always run back to the healer later on. Sugar. You can't reach. Great. Okay, well you guys are a bit of a waste of space. You come up behind. Alright, next priority, deal with the Serpent Messenger, and I think the person for that is Ergea, because she's not only of a higher level, so she won't be affected by the terror, she'll give everyone else protection, and she does range attacks, which this guy does not have. But maybe I should get rid of this guy first. See if I can kill you directly with the... I can almost kill you with the Shide. And now someone else should be able to get that kill without too much grief. Where's my... Ah, yes. So bored. Ah. Both playing teams received 77 pieces of gold. I don't think I was that bold. I just wanted to take this guy off the flipping... I mean, if I can capture the bridge area, like I say, and maybe even take out this leader, then I think I'll be in a very good position to defend the rest of the scenario. Okay, Ergea. Drain. There's a dog here now, that's annoying. I was going to put Aurelian on this front line, but maybe it's not wise. Let's send Aurelian around here instead. Now why would I want to poison? I guess either attacks will... No, I just want to do as much damage as I can. That's fine. That's more than fine, in fact. You are not the most useful guy. What does this say? North Kelenvar. Nice fantasy naming. And make sure the units that stay on the front line are units that can take it as well as dishing it out. Let's get this demon in the water. Maybe we can get it with someone else. Maybe we can just drop you there, put you there. Oh no. Okay, try and get you with this guy. Oh no! That was very poor for a Spectre. Someone tough needs to come and sit here. I mean, he's also the leader, so... It's annoying that you're there, because now you'll be able to do some fire damage in retaliation. And here, I guess I should send you back a bit. You can go back to a village and get some health. You've done a good job already. You can't go anywhere useful. You can't go anywhere useful. Okay, so not dead. Pretty close to it. You get health. You get health too. I moved you guys already. You can stay where you are and you'll get 10 health, which is nice. And then you just sit tight, I guess. Maybe a little bit further. No, you just stay. You go here. Okay. Alright, resist until the end of turns or defeat all enemy leaders. We've got our loyals. We've got Vernar the Goblin Knight, who's quite close to a level, and we've got Elynia, who's a captain. It's not so clear what to do with you. I guess you should defend against any drones or undead who come straight across the river, which is what this player is clearly designed to do. And the mechanical Goliath can do it as well. Interesting. Yes. Okay. So you are river defense troopers. What sort of? You're undead, so remind myself of drones resistances. Impact is probably a good bet against them. What troops do these guys have who can do impact? Almost nothing. Great. Footpads? I've got footpads. Footpads are a good defensive unit. And thugs! Oh yes. Got some ruffians. You grab the village. You will be important for leadership, so you'll be sitting there most of the time, I think. Whoa! How much money? 619. Okay, I've got enough money to defend pretty much infinitely here. Why have I got so much money? That's insane. And some archers for fire damage. Are there any other magical items floating around the place? I'm clearly not going to defeat all these guys, even with my hench level 3 units. There's just a lot of nasty stuff coming our way, and it'd be best to hold them off at the bridge, really. So if I can just dash across, maybe kill the green leader, and possibly the brown one, I'll consider this a win. Also want to go and investigate that tablet. Might not be a bad idea to get a bat to capture some of these outlying villages again. Could do that right now. Oh no, it's not my turn. Next turn. Level 1 drones. Oh, and the enemy turns are going to take a while now. Demolish a drone doesn't seem to want to come my way, at least. White player recruits, blue player recruits, pink player recruits, yellow player is recruiting. Are the yellow players recruiting? Chocobones are going to be annoying. We need to get stuff with pierce resistance to fight them. And there are going to be more dogs. These yellow invokers look kind of weird. So, Elynia went on a mission to infiltrate the Iron Council's citadel. What kind of nonsense is that? According to Ergea, she wants to locate some kind of weapon buried beneath Kalari. I'm really worried for her. She just left during the night without telling anyone about her plans. What are we supposed to do now? I mean, other than perpetuating this bloodshed, Ergea says it's important and that it might be her only chance to succeed, but who knows what kind of abominations await in that place? Yeah, we've only got 9 turns. I mean, we can't even reach those outlying islands in 9 turns. Alright, once again, start with the B team to make sure I don't forget them. Nearly there, and you can come down and join the club. Maybe you can get the kill again. It'd be cool if I could level you up, but you'll be far more useful than the rest of these junk. And then I can grab this tablet, hopefully. Alright, so... first things first, get rid of these 2 units who are still alive over here. For that, I can use... probably best... Oh, you can get a long way. You go down here and protect the units who go and attack Morelle Dan. You're only on 8 health. You will very easily die. Ow! Well, you killed him anyway, and now you can just sit there in the water. Okay, this demon needs to go too. And I wanted a bat. Oh, I can't recruit that. Oh, that's not part of the same castle, that's why. Alright, ooh, there's a forest there. Okay, I can weaken that dog. Worth it. Even if I'm blocking one of the tiles to him, but I will probably won't be able to kill the Razor Man straight away anyway. Can someone... No, no one can get round. I guess there's too much impassable terrain here. I wanted someone to be able to go there. I think even Saurians are going to struggle to get that far. Okay, so I can slow... I think probably best is... Oh, but Anya can. Interesting. You... No! No way! Not smart. Not even slightly smart. Can you get a slow hit? If not, you will then be killed and retaliate with 3 hits. That's really not worth it. This guy's just too powerful. That's not a great position for Anya to be in. What about these guys down here? Can you reach me if I go there? No? Okay, so it's these 2 Chaos Invaders. This 1 dog. I could even go and kill the dog. And then leave these guys to just irritate this person, and then next turn I could try and get the kill. That might be more sensible. I did say that Ergea could go and give protection. And that I will do. No more dog. Okay, that actually means that actually makes a big difference here, because that means that if I don't slow, he'd have to hit with all 4 attacks in order to kill me. So I'm going to do that. Wait, is my maths right? Yes, it is. Good. Okay, well, he is slowed. Now I can come in with some of these other units, like you, and just go wail, 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 and miss with all 3 attacks. So I've got 3 units who could potentially fight here. Should be alright. Might lose a Spectre. Perhaps should be most worried about Anya, but she's on 60% defense. Who else do I want down here? You. You, because you're continuing to heal up. Why not you? You could give some experience. You could give Wraiths some helping hands. You just stay where you are for 1 turn. You can come out in case I need fodder. You can come out in case I need fodder. It would be good to have you somewhere where you could get healing, but that's not gonna happen. So I'll just leave you where you are and you can gain 2 health. You... same deal, really, and just go over here. You've got enough experience that you're worth keeping alive now. Okay, and the B team have already fought, so that's the end of my turn. And then there is this inexplicable, unending darkness. It is our element, yet I can't help but feel all of this is dreadfully unnatural and foreboding. Yes. Yes, it is. Maybe I shouldn't have allowed Ergea to convince me to come here. Ah, so you came back to us because she asked you to? Well, I admit that before she asked me, I already wanted to see whether you were alright. I mean, you people. Oh, Dervin, you sweetie. I see. Okay, we're gonna get, probably not, I mean, doesn't matter what Dervin does with his money, so I'll just get ready to defend these bridges. For now, you just run down there. We can defend the water line. And we'll get all your tough units back, because it'd be nice to see some familiar faces. Not that I remember who any of these guys are. But I've got so much money, it would be foolish not to. And I have no idea whether this, whether these people will ever be appearing in the mission again. Okay, that's the blue turn. Not very exciting. Owned. Slow enemy turn. So some drones are now getting close, and these chocobones will be next turn as well. So probably I should not bother to kill the brown leader. Because that would be overreaching myself. I mean, these guys aren't even going to get there by turn 20. Probably not even the Razorbirds are. So I don't really know what this is all about. I rarely get tempted to turn on increased movement speed, but this is one of those occasions where I might be a little bit tempted. Purple's got a lot of money. These are invokers. Yeah, they are. Just normal invokers. They just look silly with the yellow hats. Can ghouls submerge? No, they can't. Okay, the ghouls are going to have to go around by the bridge, even if everyone else can go straight through the water. Chocobones, so fast. Where did you move? Interesting. Oh, zombies. Got me quaking in my boots. Okay, back to the red player's turn. Let's just finish off the B team. Hopefully by getting the kill for my Sorinaga. There we go, you're almost at a level. And now you can go and investigate what this tablet is. And you two... yeah, now that that's done, I'm going to send you just straight across onto land, and you can make a nuisance of yourself and delay the Chaos Forces. Or maybe one of you can grab that if it's something important that the ghost can't carry. Oh, I could also grab that village. I'll do that later with the ghost. Alright, you're on almost full health. Good thing you can get round, that's cool. So you go and range this guy. Once again, not any great disadvantage to me slowing you. Just a question of what I follow it up with, and this time round I could follow it up with something different, which is attacking with everyone. You can only do 20 damage, so who can I get in here for maximum damage? You can both go all the way around. And then... That's pretty decent. Not so impressive. I think I'll give this, hopefully, to Anya. The fist shall not tolerate your intrusion. Yeah, well... Oh! The old order is coming to an end at last, and in time, freedom will be ours. Let us purge the foul worshippers of Uriah and reclaim our ancestors' lands. And 80 gold, and I get some loyal units. Well, very nice. Okay, we want to keep you alive, really, so it's a shame that you're now sitting pretty next to a flipping Chaos Invader. Aurelian, you can try and get rid of this guy. 20, you could get the kill if you're lucky. No, you're not lucky. Not even slightly lucky. Okay, still gonna have you jump into the water, I think. And then someone else can come around and finish this off, like this expendable guy. And hopefully he will also distract from my valuable troops so that they don't get massacred. I'm most worried about this. Oh well, let's see what happens. Okay, everyone retreat now to places where you can get health. Yeah, you still can't reach anyone. Like, if I lured you out, maybe... Who would you want to kill? You'd want to kill a ghost. I've not got a ghost in position for that. Maybe you'd be tempted to kill this loyal bowman? I've got another one after all. If I can tempt you, yeah, why not? If not, well, I tried. You grab the village. You come here and get health. You stay where you are, you stay where you are. Gonna defend on the north side. You stay, you stay. You can go there, you stay. And you guys know what you're doing. Alright, Team Dervan. All rush down to the waterline so that you can get these Chaos troops when they're on 90% defense. I mean, 10% defense, 1% defense. Flippin' heck, can't talk today. Have some more Orcish archers. Okay, and the rest of this clutter, I think, should be able to sort itself out. I've got enough units for Dervan's team for now, so he can come and join the fight as well. Yeah, that was going to happen. Aha! Yes! And the guy didn't even die. Incredible. Some submerging drones slowly approach. It's very narratively satisfying to have Dervan show up again. It would have sucked if he just disappeared, even if it was ultimately Ergea who convinced him to come back. And lest it be forgotten, Dervan's an absolute beast. He took a bunch of items in the last round. He should still have the bow of Chris Velen for a start. Alright, now with the brown leader in easy reach, some chocobones bearing down on me, but honestly this part of the map more or less in control, and the green, blue, the green, the purple, and whatever colour this guy was, they're thoroughly out of the picture. I think this is as good a point as any to take a break. So we're going to stop there, and next time I will wrap up this scenario, probably just by surviving for another 7 turns. So thank you for watching. See you next time.